your local Weather Authority forecast.
Well, friends, happy Sunday. Super exciting because we're continuing on that warm trend. Now, take a look at our Midland Sky Tower cam. Here's what we see. We didn't really see much, which is good. That means we can be able to see the stars shining nice and bright. Just a few clouds in the skies. But taking a look down below, we do have some clear driving conditions for the area. So definitely not too bad. The one thing that's super exciting this weekend, we continued on that warm trend. But here's what we got for tonight. Yeah, the sun did leave us, so that's where we are cooling down in our temperature. So take a look at that temperature change. We're 5 degrees cooler in Midland and Odessa. Some areas such as Carbad sitting at 9 degrees cooler. Then Van Horn saying 2 degrees cooler. There are some areas as well that have stayed the same, such as Wink sitting at exactly, no temperature change whatsoever. Alpine did cool down by 5 degrees. Some other areas that did increase their temperatures. Big Spring sitting 6 degrees warmer. Snyder sitting 5 degrees warmer. So definitely a nice kind of evening. Speaking of that evening, that stargazing cast is going to show that we have mostly clear skies. It's going to be breezy, which is why winds will be traveling 10 to 15 miles south. We are going to be dipping into our 40s, so definitely not too bad. It's going to be seasonably chill. Now here's what we got. The weekend is, slowly coming to an end. So as you are packing your day and getting ready for it tomorrow, do be sure to pack something nice and warm and snug for your kiddos. By 8 a.m., that bus forecast shows us we are going to be sitting at 48 degrees. It's going to be chillier and it's also going to be breezy. This entire season is all about, being sure that we stack up in the morning because of a cold front coming on in and being sure to, peel on off as we get warmer. That cold front hits around 5 a.m., causing us to be at 50 degrees in Midland, Odessa, 43 in Van Horn, 49 in Pecos. And then that cold front is going to leave us by the time we get into noon, though we will be sitting at 68 by 1 p.m. And you know what? As we make our way into the evening, as you are planning out your outfits for dinner, do be sure to understand that we are going to be in our 60s. Or pretty much our mid to upper 60s, 69 Midland, Odessa, 70 for Wink, 64 in Marfa. It's not bad whatsoever. Now, it's going to be a nice day for tomorrow. So here's what the algae forecast does show us. Our trees, our weeds, our grass, along with our mold sitting at a low level. But the one thing front and center will be that dust. And that's going to mix in with the winds. The winds right now are sitting pretty calm, except for in Fort Stockton, sitting 13 miles per hour. But it is going to be windy as we make our way into Monday. Around 4 p.m., we're going to be sitting 18 miles per hour Fort Stockton, 20 miles per hour in Dryden, 11 miles per hour in the Midland, Odessa area, along with Van Horn and in Seminole, 14 miles per hour in Alpine by 4 p.m. The winds are going to continue to increase into Tuesday morning. That's what Fort Stockton is going to be sitting at 26 miles per hour. And then we do have Dryden sitting 17 miles per hour. The one thing I will be sure to say is to remind you all to take the necessary precautions because you're going to need it for the rest of this upcoming week. Now, tomorrow morning, we are going to be in our 40s for a very cool start. Winds will be traveling southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then we get into that 7-day forecast where it shows us that we are going to be sitting at a high of 74, but then we are going to have a 20% chance of some rain showers. And then we get into cooling our temperatures down by Friday. Rob, a lot of just weather going on.
A lot of weather. I can believe you about that dust. I perpetually feel like I have to sneeze around here.
Oh, you
have to walk around talking like this.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Bridget.